Hi pen pals, today we are going to read Duck Rabbit. We are going to make an opinion. You are going to decide if you think this is a duck or if it's a rabbit. This is what we'll be making today. This story is written by Amy Krouse Rosenthal and Tom Lichton. Duck Rabbit. Hey look, a duck! That's not a duck, that's a rabbit. Are you kidding me? That's totally a duck. It's for sure a rabbit. See there? There's his bill. What are you talking about? Those are ears, silly. It's a duck, and he's about to eat a piece of bread. It's a rabbit, and he's about to eat a carrot. Wait, listen. Do you hear that? I hear duck sounds. That's funny. I distinctly hear rabbit sounds. Sniff, 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 sniff. Now the duck is wading through the swamp. No, the rabbit is hiding in the grass. See there? It's flying. Flying. It's hopping. Look, the duck is so hot. He's getting a drink. No, the rabbit is so hot. He's cooling off his ears. Here, look at the duck through my binoculars. Sorry, still a rabbit. Here, ducky, ducky, ducky. Here, you cute little rabbit. Oh, great. You scared him away. I didn't scare him away. You scared him away. You know, maybe you're right. Maybe it was a rabbit. Thing is, now I'm actually thinking it was a duck. Well, anyways, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? Hey, look, an anteater. That's no anteater. That's a bronchiosaurus. The end. So what did you think, boys and girls? Was it a duck or was it a rabbit? Today we are going to make an opinion writing. First, we are going to list some reasons why we feel like it could be a duck or why it could be a rabbit. We are going to use those to make our opinion writing. Here are some of the reasons why it could be a duck: eating bread, quacking, or wading in the swamp. It might be a rabbit because maybe it was in the grass. Was it sniffing or eating a carrot? Have your grown-up print out this and this so you can follow along with me and write. This time I'm going to choose rabbit. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to trace my words that are here. I, finger space, C, over, up, and around. Here's how we make an E. Over, up, and around. Finger space A, swing around, come up, and give it a tail. I see a rabbit. Ready? Finger space, and I'm going to copy each one of those letters. Slide down, come up, make a little roof. Ah, b, b. Make sure your B is faced this way, facing out. A, t. What goes after we're done with our sentence? A period. Okay, now I'm going to say one of the reasons here. The sniffing is pretty cool, but I actually really want to do this grass. So I can't just write grass. I can say it was hiding in grass, or it was in grass. So we're going to have to sound out some words here. Our first word is it. It, it. T. Finger space. Was, w. For was, we just have to remember how to spell it out. In grass. Now I get to copy this one here. G. Look, we make an A, and then we just keep on going and give it a hook. Grass. Period. It was in grass. There's a bunch of different ways to do a conclusion. I'm actually going to use this sentence to do my conclusion. Since this one started out differently, I see a rabbit. Here's my reason. It was in the grass, or it was in grass, and now this actually will work for a conclusion as well. I think it is a rabbit. I'm going to write a capital I. I'm out of space here, so I have to go down to the very next sentence. All the way over to the left. I, finger space, think. Slide down, come up. For an N, you slide down. K is a K. We're going to make an L. Come out a little bit. Go in and down. I think it, finger space, it, finger space, is, finger space, a. Can I fit the word rabbit here? No, I need to go down to my next sentence. And rabbit is here. Rabbit, starting all the way over to the left side again. Swing down, up, straight down, b. Period at the end. Now I get to do my checklist. Did I start my sentence with a capital? Yes, I did. This one was a template, but yes, I have a capital here. My reason, it was in the grass. That's also capitalized. And then my conclusion also has a capital. So yes, very important to start with a capital. Finger spaces. Can you go through and find all the spaces in your writing? Go ahead, do that. And if you don't, you got to erase some stuff and put it further apart. I do. Do I have a matching picture? Not yet. I just have the head, so I'm going to make my detail. Did I use punctuation? Can you go see and make sure that you have all of your punctuation? I have mine here, right here, and right here. So yes, I do. I have all three. To copy some words, but we did have to sound out a few things. Very important. Sound words out. So first things first, I'm going to give it a cute pink nose. You can make your nose black or put pink like mine. And then for the ears, I'm going to just put a little bit of pink inside the ear to make it look like it's a bunny. For my writing, I said that I think it was in the grass. So my picture needs to match what I wrote. I wrote that it's a rabbit, so I made it look like a rabbit, and that it was in grass. So now I'm going to get out some green and I'm going to add grass all around it, just like in the picture. Here's that page where it says it was wading through the swamp, or no, the rabbit was hiding in the grass. So I'm going to try to match this. If you notice, it goes way past, like it's really hiding. So I'm going to make my picture nice and full with the long grass. Remember, if you use something different, like the carrot or the sniffing, your picture will look different from mine. It's okay if my bunny gets covered, because remember, in the book, it was the same way. I'm just going to do some really big upside down triangles, and I'm going to try to make them at all different heights. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to color them. I'm also going to add light green. I use two different colors for my grass. You can use one if you want to. And now, boys and girls, I get to check off if I drew a picture. Because yes, there's my picture, and I really like how it came out. What's really important after you're done is that we need to get out our bookworm. Our bookworm loves to read. Oh, look, it's like, yes, I love to read. And our bookworm wants to see the words. So we're not going to place it over the word. We're going to go beneath the word here. And we're going to read it when we're done to make sure that we don't have any errors in our writing. And it's also really helpful to practice reading. So, I see a rabbit. It was in grass. I think it is a rabbit. So we have our introduction. Our reason was grass. And then we stated our opinion again with I think it is a rabbit.